Om Shanti everyone, welcome to the 29th of February 2024. So, you know this background that I have right here? Well, if it's a short Murli, I won't tell it today because today there's a lot to explain. But I change my backgrounds every month, so I'll try to explain it in March sometime, okay? So the essence. Sweet children, Maya, the enemy, is in front of you. Therefore, take very good care of yourselves. If, whilst moving along, you become trapped by Maya, you will cross out your line of fortune. So, Maya is like the enemy, right? Remember, but Ravan is like his boss anyways, but we're talking about Maya. Maya is the enemy, and if you have an obstacle that you need to face, it's still like in front of you, still happening. So that's why Maya is in front of you, always throwing challenges to see if you can face it. So they take very good care of yourselves by realizing your mind, like having awareness of your mind and connecting with Shiv Baba. Those are the two main things to help you block Maya. That's how you can take care of yourself. But as you move along, if you become trapped by Maya's challenges, then, because you might have a very good fortune with Shiv Baba, but if you get trapped by Maya, your line of fortune is gone. And it's also very hard to get out of Maya's trap because when you're trapped, he sends even more things. So always be careful in every situation and be an detached observer. Maybe try to find out why I said that. Has a connection to the slogan. Anyways, so the blessing. May you become an embodiment of remembrance, filled with happiness and attainments, by remembering your fortune according to time. So an embodiment of remembrance is a person who always remembers Shiv Baba, and filled with happiness and powers that you get from Shiv Baba. And remember your fortune. So this is a good way to get your fortune. This is a good way to think about your fortune and be happy. But this is also a good way to check. So in the golden age, your fortune is very high. You're a deity. You're powerful. You get a lot of things you want. You speak through thoughts, and mothers don't have to feel pain for having a baby. Babies come out of thoughts. And you have your own private plane shaped as swans, golden swans. The Silver Age is pretty much the same. I'd say the Silver Age is 1% lower, but there's no other problem. The Copper Age is when Shiv Baba starts incarnating, but still it doesn't really. But you can get Shiv Baba's powers because in the Golden Age and the Silver Age, you don't actually connect with Shiv Baba. You just have pure powers. But in the Iron Age and the Copper Age, you can know and experience Shiv Baba's powers and feel very grateful for them. And of course, the Confluence Age is the big era of change. And now the slogan. If you want to become a #1 soul, simply continue to place your steps in Father Brahma's footsteps. So it does, but Father Brahma's Brahma Baba, but now don't go like, I have to die and follow his footsteps. No, I have to follow what he did. I have to follow everywhere he goes. Not at all. So Brahma Baba actually, since I'm saying he's a very powerful soul, doesn't mean he's the best soul. I mean, no one's the best soul. Everyone's the same number. Everyone's even, but some people are weaker filled with too many bad sanskars. So, in a test, if you rank number 1 because you did full marks, other people could do full marks too and also rank number 1, right? So similarly, if you can reach your angelic form just like Brahma Baba, you can go to the golden age. So constantly place your footsteps in Father Brahma's footsteps. But how do we do that? Right now, I'm going to tell you what he was and what he did. Brahma Baba was the first renowned jeweler of Sindh, a place in India. So he used to sell lots of jewels. It's not like he gave them, but that was actually very good because jewels and diamonds are very precious, right? And he was very honest. He didn't sell any fake jewels for money. He sold real jewels. So Shiv Baba, even before Shiv Baba noticed him, a lot of people still liked him. And then Shiv Baba noticed. And then he thought he has a very powerful future. So then, did you know, I'm going to say this in order. One day on the, I think Bahamas, on the coast of Bahamas somewhere, maybe on the beach, he had visions from Shiv Baba. He was so powerful, Shiv Baba decided to show him some visions. It was all about war, destruction, and all the violence, and Brahma Baba felt scared because he didn't really know Shiv Baba was showing it. But then he saw tiny little points of light coming out from the dead and passed out bodies. And then he saw an angelic deity. And then guess what? He heard a voice saying, "You need to make this happen." And in another scene, actually he went somewhere, I think a scripture thing, and then he thought of something. He left the room and he said quietly, around him was light. And I don't know, he said something, so Gyan means knowledgeful, and I'm not too sure what Sarupam means. So he said words that end with Sarupam. I think it means embodiment or soul, something like that. I'm not too sure about that. So, and I think his sister-in-law or maybe mother-in-law or daughter-in-law, one of those, I'm pretty sure sister-in-law. So he saw Brahma Baba like that, and she was very amazed. And that was actually Shiv Baba speaking through Brahma Baba. And that's why Shiv Baba chose Brahma Baba. And also, did you know Brahma Baba didn't die because he was sick? He said it was enough time for me. Now I've done all my things. I've reached my angelic form, and now it's time for me to go home. So that is how you can follow Brahma Baba's footsteps. So he was very pure. He was powerful. He had all the powers and virtues. And that way, Shiv Baba came to him and taught him more, showed him more. Now it's time for today's Murli quiz. So the essence question. Sweet children, Maya is the enemy. So this is completely, if you don't stop, you have to stop Maya. Otherwise, you will lose your line of fortune if you're in Shiv Baba's ways. So, and don't become trapped by Maya. I know today's question is going a bit up and down, but just to see how well you listened. So the blessing question. May you be an embodiment of remembrance filled with happiness and attainments by remembering your fortune according to time. And here's one thing I didn't mention. You can have, actually I did say it's a tip too. like when you're excited to know, oh my god, if I connect with Shiv Baba, these things can happen to me, then that's how you can have happiness and attainments by remembering your fortune to time, according to time. And finally, the slogan question: if you want to become a number one soul, simply continue to place your steps in Father Brahma's footsteps. Om Shanti everyone, that's all for today's Murli. Come on, here's another 10-minute Murli, but I hope you can listen. So, Om Shanti.